Hey guys, many of you have asked, and so I wanted to take a minute and show you how I played our version of It Is Well With My Soul on guitar. If you've listened to the song Blackbird, one of the greatest Beatles songs ever recorded, then you know a lot of these shapes. It was heavily inspired by that song. So I'm going to show you first the picking pattern. The plucking pattern is I'm going to mostly stay within these middle four strings, dependent upon the chord. But in most cases, it'll be these middle four strings. So my first shape is right here, 10th fret, and then 12th fret and 12th fret. And then I play those four strings, but here's the pattern. Play a little slower. Okay, so pause that video, practice that pattern, get it a little faster. Start slow, get it slow, and then get it faster. Okay, so the shapes are going to fall within two real patterns. Here, here, and here. That's your G chord, your D chord, and your C chord. Those are going to be your major shapes. And then your minor shapes are going to fall 7th fret, 9th fret, 8th fret, on the E and on the B, on the 2nd fret, right? So the way I think of this song is what shape do I need to use, and what is the bass note of each song, and that kind of informs where each chord lands. So it starts with a G, and it goes to the E minor, and it goes to the C, and the B minor. All right, that's a really cool dissonant chord. It sounds good with the pattern. So it goes like this: 2, 3, win peace like and then to the E, sorrows like, and then I deviate from the patterns to go to an A. Right, but I add my pinky here. When sorrows like sea billows roll, back to the D chord, B minor, ever see my life thou hast, and then this is a strange chord. I actually had to find this chord. So take a picture of that 10th fret, 7th fret, and 9th fret. And then my thumb's not going to play this string, it's going to play the top string instead. Right? To practice that's hard. My life, thou hast taught me to, back to the D, E minor. It is well with my, and then I go to a G chord. What I do special here is I go G chord, and then I'll do a G suspended, and then I'll end it with a pinky. So you hear that. Do you hear that? So the whole playthrough is like this: 2, 3, win peace like a verse 1 and it's verse 2. So the chorus goes like this. I'll go to a C add 9. And one thing that I do, it's not right, not wrong, I don't ever use this finger for the C add 9 chord because I like that open D. Kind of adds a lushness to the chord that I really like to hear. But I'll use that chord. actually go back to this chord. With my soul, it is well, it is well. Now, I didn't show you this in the verse, but I do it here. On this D chord, I'll move my pinky up to the 8th fret, and then back down to the 7th fret to get that suspended resolve sound. It is well, it is well with my soul. Right? So verse 2 is the same as verse 1. Chorus 2 is the same as chorus 1, except for how it ends. Chorus 2 goes like this. Starts the same way. It is well. Sorry. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with. And then it goes to the E minor, my soul. And then I go to an E. It's a cowboy E chord, but my pinky goes down to make the chord suspended. So it is well with my soul. Right? And what that does is it kind of leads you into the next key. This is the 5. For all you musical jargon people, that's the 5 of the new key. Pardon me. Verse 3 is very much different. It's the same picking pattern on this side, on this hand, but it's different shapes on this side. So we're now in A for verse 3. I go back to this A chord, right? And Lord, haste, and then I put this finger on the 6th fret. Right? That's the old school hymn chord for that. Lord, haste the day when and then I play like a C chord version, but on the fifth position without this pinky, and I pedal that A, and then I bring it up. It's kind of like my D chord, my 4, and my E chord, my 5. Then Lord, haste the day when my faith shall be set. Trying to remember how I did it in real time. When my faith shall be set. And then I do this strange E over G sharp where I do my pinky here on the 4th fret, my first finger here on the 2nd fret, and my ring finger reaches up, mutes the 5th string, but plucks that string. Right? Right? And then I go to this F sharp minor chord, which is an A2 with an F sharp. And then I do a B with my thumb on the 7th fret of the top string, back to this A chord at the same time. It's kind of a B over A. Sorry, A over B. And then I do it like this. So what it is this A chord, add my pinky, and then I just slide up 2 frets and then back down. So it's, and then it goes to B minor 7, and then an A, but I keep my ring finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. So B minor 7, and then A over F sharp minor, and back E over G sharp. Bum, dum, bum, bum. The next part is, again, I had to figure out how to make, because I wanted the melody note on top and the bass note on the bottom. I had to do some strange gymnastics thing to make this work, because I wanted the bass note on the bottom, but I also wanted the melody note on top, right? So I'm doing a traditional A over C sharp, like you learned in the book, with an A on the top string, 5th fret. On the drum shall we, and I bring it down to the 4th fret, follow the melody to a D chord, and then I do the same shape, 2 frets higher, Lord, shall we, but instead of going down a fret, I go down 2 frets with that finger, right? And then I go to the D shape, but 2 frets higher with this note, the low E. And that's very difficult to play with this hand because you're having to think about a new position. So that whole section should go like this. The drum shall resound, and the Lord shall descend. And then I go even, D to even, so back to the A, C sharp. And then what I do is I lose the melody notes on top on purpose, and I just do low lush chords. And so, and then I actually play this right. So that's like a D2 shape. Even so, it is with right, just trying to make it feel small, not play the melody, and then I go back to this A chord. And then I end at that same A chord, right? And so the last chorus is when the drums come out. It's the final chorus. It starts with a D2. It is well. I add that, and then that E sus, and then I go back to the A over C sharp. Right here, it's a simple little change. This stays put. This goes on top of the same fret. So F sharp minor. And then I go back to the D chord. It is well with mine. And then I go back to this right here. F sharp minor. And then I add back to the E. But my pinky goes down on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, to keep that common tone, right? So that whole section is, it is well with my soul. Sorry. It is well, it is well with my soul. Right? And then it ends with a tag. It goes like this, and it slows down a lot. It is well. Right? I do like a bum, 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 and I sweep. And then I don't do it here. Right? My soul. End it the same way. And that's how I play our version of It Is Well With My Soul on the guitar. So comment below if you have any questions, if you need clarity on a detail that I might have brushed over. I know it's a bit of a sloppy mess of a lesson, but hopefully it gives you a bit of insight into what I was thinking about and what I was trying to accomplish. So be blessed. It is well.